Well, it is the biggest week in Australian racing. We're getting to the close of it now, but here at Eagle Farm on Saturday, we close out with the Teddy Bears Picnic Family Race Day, and we'll show you a little bit later on of what you can expect here for all the family at Eagle Farm on Saturday. We'll also have a look back at what happened here on Melbourne Cup Day, where our cameras caught all the pictures. But first, we caught up with David Murphy this week. Archer's Paradox last week was one of the great stories, a great comeback story. She was a mare that was suffering from facial nerve paralysis and needed to undergo an operation to fix that. And here she was at Eagle Farm last Saturday, winning again. Here with David Murphy and his comeback queen, Archer's Paradox. David, must have been very satisfying there last Saturday to see what she did.
It was, mate. It was really good. The owners rode the moon because they love the little filly, mare now. And they've been through a few tribulations with her and that. So even as a young horse, she sort of had a sequestrium on her joint and had to get operated on that after her first start. So that's why that cost her a bit of time as well. But she always seems to fight back.
They had to spend a lot of money this time to get her back, 20-odd thousand in terms of the operation. Yeah. Just explain to us what she went through, this horse.
Mate, I'm not a vet, as you know. I don't know all the terminology, but what's happened, she had a bone underneath the lateral pouch here. And it pushed against the nerve that controls her ear, her eye and her lip. And when I went to pick her up at the paddock, John Mott said her ears a bit droopy, she might have hit her head. So then, her eyelid wasn't working. So she couldn't clean her eye. And that got all, she had 3 ulcers in her eye. So they thought they were going to take the eye out. That's no good, that's the end of it. Then her lips got all droopy, like she had a stroke. And Dr. Harry, he said, she could come back, but he's never seen one come back to race after this sort of injury. But then they had to tie forward on her as well, as a byproduct of the other operations. So they just kept going from bad to worse. And I got her back here and Phil the gaze looking at her, and she just wasn't doing much really. Like her eye couldn't move, like nothing could move, but I was sure she could see because I just done a few little tricks myself with a bit of hay and that on this side. And I thought she can see, I'm sure she can see, but she looked like she was blind. Because you just looked into the space and you can't move nothing. And so I had to wash her eye out 3 or 4 times a day, like just wash it out and keep it clean for her, so it wouldn't get infected. Put a fly veil on her so keep the dust out of her eye. That took about 4 months. And slowly her ears sort of started coming right, I thought, that's better. So I rang up Phil and Phil comes, And then she sort of started moving her eye. And it took about, she's a windsucker as well. Yeah. It took about, I reckon 8 months before she could sort of do something. So I give her a bit of a few weeks in the paddock because she'd been here for like 6-7 months in the box here, just getting looked after. And so I got her going and started working along, and she doesn't feel too bad. And just the last few weeks, she had a short jump out. She went okay, like I thought, she might be back. But then she just started clicking the way she went. And so I took her to the Gold Coast, and she was a bit unlucky down there. She ran out a bit of condition too over 900, but she was 5 in front of the furlong. I thought, gee, she's still got a bit of speed there, and then she just blew out, And the work during the week leading up to the race on Saturday, she sort of improved again. So yeah, she's only a little thing, but she's done well. Yeah, the owners rode the moon, mate. They were in tears and everything. Brett Beeves and Marty Edwards and those fellas, they loved it,
But Archer's Paradox has taken over here. Hit and hail the inside. Rolling with a fly run time. Further back to Genzai the Wolf. But Archer's Paradox is clear at the moment. Nicely clear from Rolling with the Flow. Genzai the Wolf and kept going by young Alex Patterson. It's Archer's Paradox, all too good.
For a small stable like yourself, it's great to have a horse like her there, isn't it?
Well, it's just good to compete in the city. Even to go there on a Saturday and be able to compete with the big boys, So yeah, she's done well.
Another one of yours that competes in the city every time he goes there is Genzai the Wolf. He's got a big following now, and he's another one who loves it at Eagle Farm.
He's got a big lot of owners too. There's about 17 of them there. They carry on a bit too, but that's good. The stewards in the Gold Coast, when he's first starting a race, he ran second, had to quieten him down. So that's how bad. I thought I won the Melbourne Cup. To run second at the Gold Coast Maiden.
Oh, well, they've had a few more thrills since then.
Yeah, mate, he's kicked on well. He's just up there. He's kicked on well. He might run in this Saturday. Just see how he is when I ride him during the week. And if he's all right, he'll go around Saturday and then he'll go for a blow because he loves the Eagle Farm track. He can have a run there and then just go for a break for a month.
Yep. Oh, well, Murph, she was a terrific story, Archer's Paradox, last Saturday. Well done to you and all the owners for persevering and getting her back winning that way.
Yeah, no, it was a fantastic day, mate. It's a fantastic day.
Join us at Eagle Farm Racecourse this weekend for Teddy Bears Picnic Family Race Day. From a huge array of jumping castles, slides and other kids' activities, to Teddy Bears Picnic Oscar salons, fashions on the field and delicious sweet treats, there really is something for everyone this Saturday. Bring your little ones along for free or sign them up for our Giddy Up Club membership and receive 2 Spring Garden party tickets for you to use. Giddy Up Club memberships cost $25 and come with a specialised membership pack, including Giddy Up bag, hat, drink bottle, yo-yo, cooler bag, activities book, pencils and a horse toy. There will also be a complimentary sausage sizzle for all our members from 2 p.m. in the Members Reserve. Join us for a great day of racing and fun on Teddy Bears Picnic Family Race Day. We look forward to seeing you there. Drew, who do you like in the cup, mate?
Sir Lucan. Yeah, bit rough, but it'll be charging home late.
I'm going to back the Melbourne, the Brisbane jockey. Yeah, what's his name? Ronnie Stewart, number 9.
We're up here at Spring Social. We've got a couple of likely candidates here. Who are we backing in the cup, boys?
Number 2, mate. Apparently that's a hot word for me.
All
apparently.
Right. Incentivised, the Queenslander?
Yeah, we put about 2K on that today, so let's hope she comes home strong.
Absolutely. And yourself?
Grand Promenade. Like last I looked, 4 legs and a tail. Like let's back it.
Your hair's a little bit like Kieran Mars was a few weeks ago, the trainer of Grand Promenade, so that's a good fit. And yourself?
Definitely can't go past Incentivise.
Incentivise. Yep, Incentivise. I'm on Grand Promenade.
Then floating out of Spanish Mission, but very elegant at the 150. The darling of the turf has raced clear, 3 lengths Incentivise, and it's very elegant. 10 Group 1s, and now the greatest of them all, the Melbourne Cup.
Well, Bart, Melbourne Cup Tuesday, we didn't get the result.
Forget Melbourne Cup.
He ran so bravely, but in the end he was beaten by an out-and-out champion.
Yeah, 10th Group 1 winner for Very Elegant. That says it all. She's a high-quality mare. I thought he ran his heart out, Incentivised, so he'll be back next year after a good break.
Yeah. The highlight here at Eagle Farm Saturday, Go Wanji, he was dynamic at Doomben. No joy in terms of the price of punters, but he's a horse that we think will go through his grades.
He's definitely the draw card here at Eagle Farm on Saturday, apart from Teddy Bear's Picnic. I know you'll be into the snow cones heavily. Go Wanji, it was exciting to watch him at Doomben. He just blistered home. He beat them in a couple of strides, and that's what you see with good horses. They've got that turn of foot.
I'm more a fairy floss man, so I'll be looking out for the fairy floss. So have you got anything we can back
we'll order an extra 20.
Back it better than $1.50?
Yeah, look, I'm not taking those odds about any horse, but yeah, Go Wanji looks safe.
All right, in terms of finding one to back, where have you gone?
I think I've gone mad. Look,
we know that.
First starter, race 1. Better Go Lightly. I like what she did in her trial at the Gold Coast 2.5 weeks ago. She was box seating. There wasn't a lot of room, but she just pulled her way up into the gap. So she looks a ready-made 2-year-old type. I'm happy to go with her.
Seemed that there was a turn of foot at the end of that trial, didn't there?
And she was strong at 900 metres, no risk the 1,000.
Next one?
Ray Jen, I think, has got a good chance. 1,400 metres second up. Thought the run was a pass mark first up, 1,200. Just a little bit tired at the finish, banking on some fitness improvements.
Any more than 2, or we just stick with that?
No, I'm going for the last. I think Wonderful Riri has a bit on the opposition. She is first up. Had a trial at Doomben about 10 days ago, and it was behind Kailisi. That form looks good after Tuesday. Kailisi successful here at Eagle Farm. I think that she's one that you can follow, the Wonderful Riri, so I'm prepared to get on board tomorrow and stick with her. Her winter form, she ran very well in the Helen Coghlan, and before that placed in the Silk Stocking.
And the stable's just in unbelievable form.
Yeah, they are. Certainly the Hoisted O'Day combinations fly.
All right, Bart, it is such a long week, Melbourne Cup. We're looking forward to getting to the end of it, but we're also looking forward to seeing you out here at Eagle Farm on Saturday.
Good luck with the fairy floss.